start it up.
All right, we are live. Happy birthday to RJ. Woo!
Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, bands, man. You rock.
Thank you. The big 2-8 officially for me. So we're going to play some Jackbox as soon as Regatta OS loads up for me. Not Regatta OS, Steam on Regatta OS. And yes, I am a bit of a Linux user.
All right, I'm going to have the comments up, so if someone wants to ask some questions. I'm Trombone 2015, by the way, everyone. I'm the voice of Preston in this series.
Among other voices.
And among other voices as well. I was, I think, the station announcer, the Knapford station announcer, and other voices as well.
In episode 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I have the chat up, so I like to say, yeah. All right. So let's everyone introduce yourselves. RJ, you may begin.
Why do we need to introduce ourselves? The audience knows who we are.
I'm new to all this, you know. I've never been. This is my very first time talking in a YouTube live stream. I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Well, we're glad to have you on board, Ben.
No problem.
Stephanie Fan 55 asks, "Can we ask questions about the series?"
Of course.
Of course. I've actually been doing more research on future OCs of late, including a new, potentially historic pair of OCs based off the Blue Pullman.
Ah, yes, the Blue Pullmans of the Western region and the Midland region.
He even showed me a documentary about it.
Yeah, I was just watching that recently. It's a very good documentary. Thank you for sharing that, RJ.
I started watching a little bit of it myself.
I mean, they had their teething troubles to begin with, but I always wanted to, look into high-speed trains history and see where it began.
Yeah, those high-speed trains, they weren't as good as the current HSTs we have today.
Unfortunately, the HSTs and some lines are going to be discontinued.
They're being retired.
Mainly Pip and Emma's class.
Who knows what's going to happen to them afterwards?
Either preservation or just a similar fate to their predecessors.
And for those who are wondering, you don't need to just call me Trombone. You can just call me Ben. That'll be all right. Oh, man, this is going to be so good.
Now to play Jackbox, you'll just need a browser. I think I could. I'll just bring it up on one of my browsers, try to launch it on one of my laptops, and we can get started.
Awesome.
And speaking of which, Christian is working on a car for us for Top Gordon, the 2015 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, which Gordon might be surprised to hear about one actually getting pulled over in Michigan.
That's
cool. All right.
Guess how fast this guy was going on a Michigan highway in his Hellcat.
Raul Mendoza asks, will you put Wilson or Eagle in your... Well, Wilson and Eagle, they're pretty much the same character. They pretty much They actually made a cameo in our 5th episode, although it was hard to tell by the way I filmed it.
You got a question from
I
Lucio
think he
Bad?
means.
What do
he
you think?
means Winston. His actual name was Winston. Wilson and Winston are two separate characters in the series.
Wilson and who?
Winston, I said. You know the first
You know,
one of the first
I know
Red
you said
Tender.
Winston, but you said another name, Winston and such are the.
Oh, Wilson. Yeah, he's one of our original characters for the series for the Valleyfield Central Railway.
And then Lucario Bad asks, what do you think the Thomas the Tank Engine franchise would be like if Duck didn't use the name Duck and stuck with Montague?
That is a very good question. Now, my thoughts on that is I think everyone would still call him Montague, even though the name Duck wouldn't come up. So it would just be, let's say, like in some of the, let's see, like in the Duck and the Diesel, that series of episodes starring, well, it'll be Montague nonetheless. Just take the name Duck and replace it with Montague. It would give him charm to his character, but the nickname Duck won't be there.
I don't think it would make that much of a difference, really.
I mean, think about the merchandising as well. Calling just like advertising the character Montague instead of Duck.
Mattel hasn't really been putting out any merchandise for Duck anyway, except for those mini toys. Anyways, Stepney fan.
When I saw some of the.
Oh, you're saying, RJ? You were saying, RJ?
I was actually looking at some. I was looking at some of the Thomas merchandise back, and funny enough, funny enough, one of the merchandise for Flying Scotsman is a Haynes manual about him.
Really? That's interesting.
I think I've seen one of those online.
I haven't looked much into Thomas and Friends merchandising in a while.
Haynes makes all sorts of manuals for for locomotives and cars, but when I saw this one on Flying Scotsman, I'm thinking, huh? Oh, cool. Raul asks us, will we make more episodes on Roderick and Alfred? Potentially in the future. Roderick is going to be a part of the show. As many of you guys don't know, Rachel and Roderick do pull the express services from the Traffic Union's Rail Transport Central to the Northwestern Railway.
Stephanie fan 55. Wait, hold on.
Go on.
Stephanie fan 55 asks, okay then, so why are the engines of the Valleyfield Central British designs when the railway is owned by America? Also, will there be an episode of Riley and Ronnie in the future?
Easy. At one point, it was a part of the UK, and at one point, it was a part of the UK, and the reason why they use British designs, Renduin's Renduin is not too far from Sodor, therefore being in Europe, and it's not the only state that's not connected to the rest of the lower 48. I mean, look at Alaska and Hawaii.
And yes, there will be episodes with Riley and Ronnie in the future. Got plans for them.
To work on the Great Waterton branch, as many of you have actually seen Ronnie cameo on a couple of occasions.
And Riley's been mentioned at least twice, and made a little appearance in the Valleyfield Central promo.
and I just logged into Jackbox. Let me get the room code for you two first, so you guys can get.
All right. There's another question I see by Stepney Fan 55. What are you guys' favorite Railway Series books?
That is a good question.
Oh man, I would say my favorite books are. Oh man, there's the story. Henry the Green Engine is one of my favorites because it contains. Wait, which book contains the story Fish in it? Because that's one of my favorite Railway Series stories right there.
I think two of my favorite books would be the first two books, which would be the Three Railway Engines and Thomas the
Yep.
Tank Engine, obviously.
I think, yikes, Enterprising Engines is another favorite of mine.
It's one of my favorites too. And
I mean, one of my favorite. Another favorite of mine is I think the Eight Famous Engines.
Ooh, that one's a good one. Thank you, Yankee Dudex. That is, yeah, really useful engines. That's another one. I haven't read the books in a while, but yes, definitely Fish is. I think my favorite story is Fish. If someone wanted to ask that question of what my favorite story is, definitely it's Fish.
I still have all my books in a big well, how I got most of the Railway Series books is the complete collection, which
Yes.
I have in my lap right now.
I used to have that book. Oh man, I don't know how I had it, but I got rid of it somehow. I want to order it on Amazon Prime, have it shipped to me, and have it like back in my bookshelf again.
I still have that book.
You still have it too, Scott? Oh my god!
I've only got I don't front and back cover are gone, but the rest of the book remains.
I've had the book too. I still have my original book along with another book that was given to me several years ago that I've tried to keep in good condition because I don't want this thing falling apart.
Wow.
Oh, and I posted the room code in private chat here on StreamYard.
All right, so how do I do that?
It's right underneath. Let's see. It's right under. It's the fourth one to the right, just above settings.
No, I don't know. Wait, I see the code, but I don't know how to sign into the game.
Oh, you would have to go. You would have to go to jackbox.tv in your web browser.
Ah, that's it. I forgot the website. That's all. All right, I got it.
Okay, so
You can make for Jackbox. You can use basically anything. You can use your game console's web browser, whether it's a Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, or even the PlayStation 4.
Okay, so go to Jackbox Online.
And the game is Village 2. Oh, and as it turns out, I was actually looking at images of the blue Pullmans, and surprise, surprise, they have the same buffers in certain stages as Roderick and Gordon.
Wow.
For that too.
I mean, was bound. I guess that's where, when they were designing Gordon's model for the TV series back in the 80s, I figured that's where they got the buffer design from.
RJ, can I get a link for the Jackbox party?
Scott, you need to go to
Jackbox. It's jackbox.tv.
And the code is posted in the private chat, Scott.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
and if anyone is wondering, I'm still in the future. I'm going to learn how to make custom license plates for the vehicles of Van Buren, which will just be similar to that of every other U.S. state license plate. I just need to know the height and width of a certain license plate, which I can easily do because I do have a few in my collection.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
I got it. I am in.
And I'm thinking of just allowing, well, Renduin to have, in Renduin, you can actually have a rear license plate, but a front license, if you have a rear and a front license plate, you get cheaper insurance. Slightly cheaper in car insurance.
We have some more questions from the chats. Raul Mendoza asks,
Yes, we do. Wait,
Will
hold
you-
on. Mason Hagen asks, will Bulgy be in NWR Adventures? Well, we're not ruling that out, or at least I'm not ruling it out. In fact, I think it might be a cool idea.
free the roads. Just free the roads.
I think Bulgy's got some storytelling potential still.
Yeah, boo snubs. Oh, I'm having so much fun with that.
Down with railways!
Railways are no good. No, that's George. Oh, wrong. I'm so sorry.
And since and I'm gonna post the code in chat if anyone else wants to join in.
I am so sorry. I said the line for George instead of Bulgy. Oh my god.
Funny enough, George was supposed to be in Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Oh god, no. Oh man, that would have been awful.
To be honest, I wasn't. To be honest, when I was a kid, I enjoyed that film, but nowadays, ugh.
I can agree. I mean, if you just want to if you just want to watch it nonchalantly, you can. But I think you're gonna need something to. I don't know. You don't want to make it. You don't want to watch it while playing a drinking game. Definitely not. Do not. Do not watch. Do not watch that movie while playing a drinking game. Do not do that. No.
And the reason why Edward didn't appear, unfortunately, his model wasn't even complete at the time. Well,
That is correct.
I thought it was also because he wasn't even written into the story.
Yeah.
Which kind of surprises me because although some people overseas, I will get their criticisms with certain voice actors. Originally, Michael Angelis would have been in the cast, but
Yeah, it's James and Percy, I believe.
which I'm not the biggest fan of his impressions of James and Percy. Not the biggest fan of. I don't mind some of his characters. I'm glad he was able to. I'm glad he was able to have the voice range that he had. But for me, I'm just not a fan of Angelus, to be honest.
I respect your opinion, RJ.
Although he wasn't the only narrator that kind of sounded bored. Kind of sounded bored when he was doing the narration. Okay, let's see.
By the way, RJ, would you be open to having Bulgy in our series?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh,
I'm ready to start the game.
Mason Hagen asks if he can join. He can join in.
Sure. Feel free to send him the link.
Just read a comment about gold dust. Oh, come on. Don't ruin the magic. Please don't ruin the magic. Many people still haven't seen it. Don't ruin the magic.
I mean, they just did release a director's cut on Blu-ray.
Oh my
Good.
God! Why?
Right. And to be honest, I don't think they even prefer. I don't think they even have the original cut of the film anymore. Or unless it's probably just down to licensing issues because after Destination Film released the film, they went bankrupt and got bought out by Sony.
I wonder why.
This is why Mattel is kind of hesitant. This is why the Thomas World War II film was, well, canceled because, well, the last movie they worked on lost
It
money.
wasn't officially canceled, RJ. They just never released a statement as to what's going to happen with that.
Yep, that's true.
Maybe it has been canceled. I don't know. If it was, it wouldn't surprise me.
And it was kind of, I heard a while back it was canceled due to budgetary reasons.
Who told you that?
I don't think. I think I heard it online once or twice. Okay, let's see. All right, we should be. Oh, come on, you dang HP.
Jeanette Blake asks, what did I miss? Well, not all that much, Jeanette.
Let's see. Oh, I gotta press everyone on my browser. Sorry. Brain fart alert.
You got the
Least
code
professional
again?
nut in the world. I think we're gonna. As for how long we're gonna go, probably hour and a half, 2 hours.
I'm fine with that. I can stay up late.
Me, I just. Me, I don't have a job, so.
I might. Depends on one of my friend and Coke wants to do that Netflix party. If he when he decides he wants to do that, then I'll probably head out and do that.
All right.
Ooh, Yankee Dude X161 asks, do you know about Ertl Gold Rail merchandise? Yeah, I know about it. In fact, I used
do.
to have the model of Percy in that range.
Never had that. I think I only had one piece of. I think I only got one piece of Ertl merchandise. Once, but never caught on to that. I was more interested in the Wooden Railway merchandise.
Well, I still have my entire Ertl collection in the spare room,
Good.
I don't.
including Bear and Spencer.
I think I used to have either Bill or Ben. Then it got washed away at a beach. Oh God.
I actually buried my wooden railway model of James in the sand at a nearby playground.
Oh man.
I still have.
He's gone.
I actually have a Ertl Henbrian box.
Wow, that is a collector's item, RJ.
Yep.
Please don't lose those Ertl models.
I mean, they've been discontinued fully since 2004.
Wow. Goodness me.
Almost 17 years now. Well, actually 16.
Yeah.
Because here in North America, the range got discontinued in 2002, and for the rest of the world, 2004.
I remember that well.
Unfortunately, it was during the transition between Hit buying out Ghislaine Entertainment.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, pronounced Gullen.
I pronounce it Ghislaine. Oh, come on, Brave.
Oh. Mason, if you want to get in. Yeah, type in that room code and then put in your, I believe, put
I
it.
mean, I think he means the StreamYards link.
We have a new question from Raul Mendoza. Do you like tugs? I absolutely love tugs. Munitions is one of my favorite episodes, and Upriver.
I can take or leave.
Eh,
I think I still know
Tugs I watched on.
I think I still know the intro. Let's see. The tugboat, for its type, is the most powerful craft afloat. And the star tugs are the power behind the docks and industries that make up the big city port.
Waterways.
Docks and waterways. Oh dear. That make up the big city port. Yes. This is tugs. This trend of like people staying at home and binge watching series and stuff like that. I accidentally started watching the beginning of Theodore Tugboat as well. That's another favorite of mine. Robert Cardona, applause to him.
Yes,
He did amazing work on Thomas and Friends, Tugs, and Theodore Tugboat, respectively. So kudos to his work. It's nostalgia. I love nostalgia, okay? Oh, man. Oh, then there's High Tide. That's another one. That's another favorite of mine. When, let's see, I think it's, who's the rail tug? Is it Top Hat, the rail tug? Yeah.
I think so.
The railway tug, yes.
70fan55 asks, hey guys, what do you think of the Royal Engine and so far of season 24?
Oh man, season 24. Now, when it comes to these episodes of Thomas and Friends in these newer seasons, I don't mind them. They are okay. I try to catch on what the episode. I don't want to get too complicated with focusing on the plot. Just seeing how well, if there's any comedy in there, like if a funny moment's approaching or something's gonna make me laugh. I love comedy in these kind of episodes. The Royal Engine, absolutely flawless. I would say that Duchess is a very excuse me for spoilers. Duchess is based on a London, Midland, and Scottish coronation class. Duchess class in this case, the unstreamlined version.
Yeah, basically like Duchess of Hamilton, but surprise, surprise, with a tender from the LNEL.
Really? Wow.
The Duchess of Loughborough in the special.
Yes, that is correct. Thomas finally gets to go to London.
I thought the special was good, but felt like it could have been better. I think if it was longer, something like that. Then
I haven't really seen it yet, but I've heard some good things about it. A lot better things than recent seasons.
Yeah,
it was written by Michael White. You know he's good. He does.
Yeah, I even have a OC in the works that is based on a coronation class. I can't believe I'm discussing about this right now. Yes, my very first Thomas and Friends OC. An original character is awesome, but I never thinking about one right now. I think a coronation class would work. RJ, I have told you about my first OC, right? And how it could be fit into one of the stories of Thomas and Friends and Their Adventures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I was the one who told him about it.
Oh, really? Thank you, Scott.
Me and Scott have known each other for 10 years now.
Wish I knew you guys sooner. Wow. You guys have a very strong friendship.
Well, we were introduced through a former mutual friend, Philip Lovato, aka Super Mario Fan 682.
Actually, I think it was through. No, you were actually the first online friend I ever had.
Wow.
Super Mario Fan guy. I met sometime later.
Oh, I had to reset Jackbox, but the room code is NDPL. Yeah, on my end, my Brave decided not to
So
load.
what was the
not
code again?
NDPL. Technical issues. I do apologize, people. It's sometimes you can't help it, but I try my best. I really do try my best.
All right, there's another question from Raul. LNER or LMS?
Oh man, I think it's kind of hard pick for me. Some of my favorite classes are from the LNER. Like, oh, man, for me, some of my favorite classes don't even come from the LNER. One of my favorites, I like the oddball sometimes, like the H2 Atlantics and let's see, the Munsell M15Xs, formerly the Baltic L tanks.
Yeah, and I admire the LMS Black 5, which is the basis of Henry.
Well, the second basis of Henry, the original basis of him is just this weird mutt of an LNER C2, C1 or C2.
His new shape, yes. I'm more familiar with his new shape.
I think LNER for me.
All right.
Just because of the tapered firebox shapes.
Ooh, wonderful.
Especially Roderick. I mean, most of the engines that appeared in the first illustration of the Railway series more or less had that LNER basis. Right, pretty much like Rachel, Roderick, Gordon, Henry.
Not Edward.
Edward was the oddball amongst the entire shed.
Yeah, that is very true.
In multiple ways.
Well, being that he was a 440 and had a straight running plate, not one that curved at either end.
He was older than the others.
Yeah. Well, Gordon was, let's see, both he and Edward were from pre-grouping lines. Gordon being the Great Northern Railway and Edward being from the Furnace Railway.
Yep, Edward was from the Furnace Railway. That is correct.
I knew that.
All right, we got Fibbage up.
And Brave decided to cooperate with me. Round one. And
okay, let's do this.
This is going to be awesome. Oh, you forgot to post the new code, RJ.
Oh.
There it is. And
PL sounds like it stands for Poland. Which unfortunately Poland is ending their era of steam now.
Yeah, I'll say.
Unfortunately. I mean, oh man, Chris. I heard the news from Chris Eden Green when he was on the Railway Mania podcast. And yes, that is a bit of a plug to Chris.
All right, I get to choose the category. Let's see. Armpits, candles, cannon, NASA, or Pud. Let's see. Let's pick
Don't tell.
NASA. Let's see. Oh man, I'm sorry for saying that out loud.
No worries. A tradition since 1981, NASA celebrates successful launches, oddly enough, by Blink.
By the way, folks, we're just 10 subscribers away from hitting the 2,000 subscribers mark. So you know.
And if we hit 2,000 subscribers, we might actually release the original pilot for the show with our current voice cast.
Yep.
Oh man, I know how Fibbage works out. I wasn't supposed to say those categories, so I'm so sorry. Oh man, first time doing this. That's all. So the question from
Hang on. I forgot that. God damn it.
Playing darts dangerously, beer, launching a rocket, eating beans.
Oh man.
Scott chose my answer.
I mean, I can only see what's on my screen.
Same here.
Beer wasn't the answer? The truth was eating beans.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, and to anyone that's watching, you don't need to buy the game. You just need a web browser.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the thing is, you can't. I think RJ is the only one who can know what is the truth, and can only say what the truth is at the end, because we can only see what we're typing in for the thing. It'll come up, essentially.
Paratrooping. An American soldier in the 82 Airborne Division was disciplined after he documented himself paratrooping with blank. His mother-in-law? His best friend, his pet fish, Ronald Reagan, his mom? I'm going to... Should have figured that wasn't the truth. His pet fish?
Is that the truth?
Yep.
Ah, yes, I got it. All right, so basically the question of the category does come up, but you don't need to say it, RJ. But we're just gonna have fun. All right.
Fetishes?
Yep.
If you're into this sort of thing, head to Portland's Casa Diablo, which bills itself as a blank strip club. Didn't say this was going to be Didn't say this was going to be weird.
Oh dear.
Vegan, guy, peanut butter, cum and shit, and caveman.
Oh dang! I can't believe you just said that.
Sure did.
Well, you know, some vegans. Oh, let me link Mason.
What was the truth?
Oh, I forgot. I was trying. I do apologize.
Round 2, everyone.
Yep. Round 2.
Round.
James is my favorite mixed traffic engine. Let's see.
Edward's my favorite.
Just send me a quick DM on Discord, Mason, and I'll get you the link. Uh, sure, it doesn't really come tell time, but the unique watch made by the analog watch code is worth wearing anyway because it has blank in it.
I like these. These image clues are very interesting.
Yep.
People give weird answers. You try to find the truth. So I'll answer a quick question. Yankee Dude X161, have you ever recreated the Flying Kipper? Well, that would be for, well...
My advance was the truth.
My advance was the
We
truth.
all got that right. And I'm still last.
What place am I in? What place am I in?
Second.
What place am I in?
First.
I'm first? Awesome.
Yep. You're first.
Oh, I love this game. It's so fun.
If you weren't already excited about attending hockey games at the University of Nebraska Omaha, they announced in 2015 they will be using a revolutionary cannon that shoots blank into the crowd. Oh man. Am I going to hell for this?
No.
Tacos, shirts, Evil Knievel, poisonous frogs, and oh shirts. That wasn't the answer.
Doesn't surprise me.
Neither was Evil Knievel. Wait, the answer was tacos?
Yeah. I mean, people are hungry at a hockey game. Of course. Everyone loves Taco Tuesday, especially during a hockey
They
game.
love poisonous frogs.
Oh, man.
Poisonous. If you go to 55 degrees, 51S, 166 degrees, 40 minutes east in Antarctica, you'll find one or two blanks on the entire continent. And if you see me, try, if you guys don't hear my answers being weird, trust me, any game with me is weird. Fire stations, lesbians, broken skis, mountains.
So RJ, you don't need to say the clue as everyone else can already see it. You don't need to read it, but it's nice to say that you can say the truth, so we can know which one's the truth.
Well, it looks like the truth was fire stations.
Yes, I got it. Woo!
I didn't.
Where's the fire brigade when you need them? Okay, let's see. I'm now in second. Scott's third, and Ben is in the lead.
Awesome.
It's like you're doing much better, RJ.
Final fibbage.
Okay, the final fibbage. This is worth double the points. Oh man, I come up with a good lie. Let's see.
The occupation of the Barbie that was released in 1999 and this continued 1 year later after complaints. Racing. Oh man, this is going to be interesting.
Yep.
Okay, that was the final fibbage.
Racing driver Barbie? Not the truth.
Ah, dang.
I didn't
No,
even,
it was Matador.
didn't even get a chance to finish typing in my answer. In my lie.
Final scores. I won!
You won?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what was the leaderboard?
Let's see. I got 116,000. I have 11,500 points. Ben, you had 9,000 points, and Scott, you have 6,500 points.
So I came in
Wow.
last then.
That was a good game, everyone.
Yep.
Shall we do it
I
again?
gotta go to the bathroom and grab some cake. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I'm just gonna say a little something first. So, I've been recently getting interested in doing this trend of taking train screenshots of famous TVS scenes, like television series scenes, using trains RWS models, and you can find them on my DeviantArt gallery. One I've done already is the one from Percy Takes the Plunge, where Henry backs up and says, "This shit is for the third controller's engines. Go away." But of course, someone mentioned that Bill and Ben weren't introduced until a later book, but in the television series, they were used as the engines. The Genties that visited, that were in the shed with Percy when Percy was telling about the story of bad weather, and he had to trudge through that flooded section of line. So I've been doing that trend, including the Gordon, the famous visitor, when City of Truro visited. I used RWS models for that as well. It's a nice touch. And I look forward to tomorrow with the 75th anniversary of the books. It's going to be an awesome day.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Try and watch some of my favorite episodes from this series as well. Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. It
I'll be
went
back
into a
again.
tunnel, squeaked through its funnel, and wouldn't come out again. Oh man, that first round of Jackbox was really good.
It usually is. On occasion, I actually got this for a Christmas gift one year. It was late 2008.
In my I have a neighbor who is a theater major, and his family got it for I think the Xbox 360. I think I don't know when, but anytime we've had like get-togethers in the neighborhood, there we would always play Fibbage. It's just a game, that friendships are not going to be ruined, but the lies are sometimes really good.
Oh yeah, I mean, man, they create so many different games. It's not even funny. Fibbage, Quick Flash.
The drawing one I just do not like because that like something like that. It's trying to get trying to draw something as accurate as possible.
Oh yeah, I've actually played one of the party packs on Xbox Game Pass, and it wasn't too bad. Let's see.
SeventyFan55. My DeviantArt account is the same as my username.
See.
Yeah, new code for the room.
Yeah. I just got. Let me. We can always start with new players. I just got. Okay.
I think we should wait till Scott gets back.
I'm gonna wait, and then I'll give you guys the code.
Yep. So, RJ, do you want to discuss about my new OC?
Oh, of course.
What do you think?
Now, well, I think it's actually an interesting idea. I mean, having an LMS coordination, you know, working on the main line and doing excursions.
Yeah, just doing trip trains, maybe. I can't. What I'm really looking forward to is when he's talking to Preston, and he calls Preston a little terrier. That joke is gonna go very well.
Well, terriers, when it comes to their exhaust, they bark like terriers.
That's the whole point. Preston would bark back in disgust. How dare you? I can just hear it now. Oh man. I like that idea. I think it can go like this. So, I mean, it can be an episode about heritage and the importance of it. Like, say, now this OC's name. His name is Jake. He's an unstreamlined coordination class, of course. He's kind of like the what are the let's see, what are the two engines that go to the mainland in the series? They are based on the Huds. They are the Hudsons. What are those names? Connor and Caitlin. Yes. Jake would be the Connor, and Duchess would be Caitlin. Something like that. In comparison.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So what Jake doesn't know is much about his heritage of the London Midland and Scottish Coronation class locomotives. And when he sees Preston for the first time, he makes fun of him by saying, "You're a little terrier." And he doesn't say it in an offending way, but he says it like as a joke. But Preston doesn't take it the wrong way. This is mind you, everyone, this is a story idea, so it's still in the works. But I have commissioned the model, and the face pack is done. I'm glad to hear that. So, yeah, I look forward to when I present the model in the Discord server.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like that story idea. Oh man,
Preston. And he's basically painted it.
Yeah.
Preston's not Preston. Jake is basically painted. He's basically painted in BR Express passenger blue, right?
Yep, that is correct. The 1950s Express livery. Oh, good. Scott is back. We were talking about my OC.
I brought him back. Don't worry,
Yeah.
he can mute.
Raul has a question. I prefer Henry in green.
I think he looks okay in both green and blue.
I mean, there was that TV series episode when Henry had to use. Wait, I think it was they switched tenders or something. I have no idea.
I accidentally booted Scott.
Oh,
that was my fault. Yes, I was trying to mute him, not boot him.
Let's see. Stepney Fan 55 asks Arthur or Murdoch. Now, the BR Standard 9F is one of my favorite locomotives of all time. It's the last British Railway, well, of course, Indian Star, the last locomotive built by British Railways, is one of my favorite locomotives. So yes, Murdoch. He says, "You're a chatty lot." Salty asking, "Have you ever worked Marseille?" Then Army asks, "Have you ever crashed?"
Yeah, that was during the. I can't remember.
When 5 new engines were introduced, yes.
Yeah, that was during the transitional period when Angelus stood in as the narrator before Michael Brandon got started on.
Yeah. I like Murdoch's character. He's big, but he's kind of the he has heritage, yes. He's based on the British Standard 9F, but he's like a gentle giant, I would say. Not like
who
Hank.
Does the voice for Rachel? I think it's Michelle Hurtado who does the voice of Rachel for us. And I do apologize, Ben, for interrupting you. I really do.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very new to this. This is my very first time taking part in a YouTube live stream. I think what Mason is asking is if he wants to join the live stream, not the Jackbox game.
Oh, I mean, just send me a quick DM on Discord, Mason. I don't have you on my friends list right now.
So did you have a wonderful birthday, RJ?
So far, yes. I got plenty of drinks for my birthday for my cousin as well. $60.
Awesome.
Although trying to put cash on a debit card for the first time, not the easiest thing in the world for me. But I've been looking into it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear RJ. Happy birthday to you. I have a rich baritone voice. I had to do that.
Can you do sticks?
Hmm?
Speaking of which, can you do sticks?
I can't do. There's some voice impressions I can do. Like I could do a good Ginyu voice, maybe. That from that Team 4-Star series. Yes, he was blue. Oh man.
You might recognize Vegeta's English voice actor on the Funimation dub, as he actually voices one of the characters in Initial D, Kiwichi Sudo.
Oh man, for that series, I'm only familiar with the Team 4-Star dub. That's all.
Don't watch anything made by 4Kids. It is laughably bad.
Okay. Just give an update. This stream has been going on for over an hour, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of this live stream, RJ. Thank you for inviting me onto it.
No problem. I'm gonna put in the new room code. Just
All right. All right. Let's see. I'm in. Just gotta wait for Scott. So, RJ, can you give me your thoughts on me being a voice actor in your series?
I think you're halfway decent. Early on, in some lines, you were a little hard to hear.
Yeah,
the
blame
East
my
London-
microphone.
the East London accent is not easy.
I'm doing the best I can. I always do like this baritone warm up first to make sure I'm getting that East London accent, not into Scottish or something, but kind of in there.
Just be lucky it's not Welsh.
Understood. Yes, like saying Landfar peth Quingeth Gotgarrick Svendropnil Antasilio Kokogoch. That is tough. The longest station name in Wales, I believe. Landfar peth
What voices
Quingeth.
do I do? Oh man, I do a handful of voices like Thomas, Roderick, whether it's male or female. Let's see, I also voice a couple of my OCs like Raquel and Ronnie. Oh, not Raquel and Ronnie. Raquel and let's see, I can remember Reaver because I've been trying to practice, my feminine voice.
Yeah, I've played a few voices here and there. I was Preston. Oh, I'm still the voice of Preston. It's been my this entire series. This has been my very first voice acting role in anything, and it's a pleasure to be a voice actor because the thing is, even though I only get a few lines, I've only been able to read a few lines. I'm still part of the story, and anyone can be a voice actor. You just have to say the lines as the character's voice. You have to practice your voice. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water beforehand, warming up all those A, E, A, O, U vowel sounds, etc. What other voices have I done, RJ? I don't remember much. Let's see. I was the Knapford Station announcer one time. Let's see. What other voices have I done? RJ, you there?
I'm still here.
What other voices have I done for the series?
Oh, Scott's back in. Oh,
Yay, Scott's back.
So about that, guys. Like I said, I was just taking a leak and getting some cake. My stepmom had made some cake earlier this week.
Ah, lovely.
Yes, it is lovely.
I had this plant-based
cake?
slice.
Chocolate cake with white icing. My stepmom's specialty.
Lovely.
Yep.
All
Anyway.
right. I think we are in.
Go.
Let's do.
All
Wait a
right,
minute.
ready. I think I'm ready for one more round of this game, and I think that should do it.
Same here.
Wait a minute.
And then we can just chat afterward
Apparently,
until
Brave is
the stream ends.
apparently Brave is telling me waiting for all 4 players to join. Let me just reload the page on my end.
You send
Be lucky this is not for the Family Guy.
you end up sending Mason the StreamYard link, RJ?
I try. I'm gonna. Not yet. Can you send him a link because I pretty much every time I try to do anything on Discord on this laptop, it kind of crackles the audio quality via StreamYard. So and I asked him to send me a quick DM on Discord, and I can get the, or I can just do that real quick.
It's got
Now.
RJ and I were talking about some of the voices that he's been doing in the series and what I've been doing in the series. It's an absolute pleasure to say that this is my very first voice acting. First time doing voice acting for a series, and it's been so far an absolute pleasure to be a voice actor in your series.
Don't say. First time, eh?
Yep. It feels good. It's just that I don't have my right now I'm using my Apple headphones, the one that has the wire attached to the computer, not the wireless ones.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a blue
right.
I do have a Blue Yeti microphone, but I don't have that in my possession right now. It's back in my parents' house.
So why didn't you take it with you?
I'm currently studying for a very important exam that relates to my college major. It's a licensure exam.
I'm going to try reload Fibbage 2 for a final time and then put in the room code for you guys.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Scott, I can't get that microphone back until after I take a licensure exam. Let's say now exams are tough. Yes. This one is 10 times as difficult as let's say the SAT, the PSAT, the ACT, and all major exams that are in high school and college, all combined into one difficult exam. Oh, man.
What is your major again?
Civil engineering.
That would explain it.
But
my brother Matt has taken engineering.
cool. Anyway, Mason's here.
Hey, Mason.
He is muted. Yep, there
Hello.
he is. Hello, Mason.
Sorry for all the chaos earlier. I was just trying to
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Right,
yes.
there's the room code. It's XFUG.
Sorry
Anyway,
about earlier.
That's all right, Mason. Scott, I will get my Blue Yeti microphone back sometime. I will let you know when I do have it back in my possession.
Okay. I should look for.
That's why some recordings for future episodes. Some future recordings for episodes will be using my Apple headphones with the speaker on the side.
Well, whatever works for you.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
As long as it works well with Audacity, which Audacity is the default recording program that I recommend everyone use.
I have Audacity from my computer, and it works like a charm.
I've been.
It's available on every platform out there.
Yeah.
Using it directly for recording. Because my laptop's got a built-in mic.
Oh man, lucky. Oh man.
Aren't
We're all
Oh.
looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I
we
just
all?
posted
Yep.
the room code, Mason, is XFUG.
Tomorrow's the 75th anniversary of the whole franchise of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Despite some of the bumps in the road.
Big day,
We all look forward to it.
indeed. Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, like Indeed.com.
That was pretty good, Ben.
Oh man.
Indeed, says Gordon.
Applying to jobs these days is just disgraceful, disgusting, despicable. Then Richard says disagreeable.
Disagreeable.
No. From Carson, his series is
Richard
very good.
Saga.
The Richard Saga, yes. Top notch.
Saga.
I thought Richard was well written.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised the diesel he used was the one from Bowled Out.
Yep, the Class 40.
Class 40. D261.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, D261 was the character that got me started into the Thomas franchise. Well,
You don't say.
Thomas community. Because my original YouTube channel was called the Sodor Dizzy Diesel Works, which inspired me off of D261. But I lost that.
That's all right.
You lost the password to it?
No, I don't remember. I don't really want to talk about my past because it's just really.
Oh,
I'm not going to go there. I've moved on, so yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
You don't want
I
to
can't
talk
believe
about
I've been in this community. I remember the day when I first joined YouTube, March 30th, 2008.
Wow. Man. Yeah, my YouTube channel is not that much. I only have just one video on there. It's just a Muse score transcription of the song "Put on Your Sunday Clothes" from Hello Dolly, which is a
My
musical
official
I
YouTube-
did.
Sorry.
Oh, Mason, did you get the room code?
Yeah, I did. Anyway, I was just saying my new and official YouTube channel has it's just nothing really. I just use it as a work zone. But on the bright side, I have 103. It has 103 subscribers. Not trying to, I'm not trying to brag or
Right.
anything. I'm not like that. I'm just sharing. That's all details.
That's good. That's good. Having more than 100 subscribers is an achievement.
Yes.
I mean, I don't need to be YouTube famous. No, I mean, if someone does become YouTube famous, they don't need to brag about it. They just say, "I'm a YouTuber." That's it.
Indeed.
Here.
I just say content creator because that's the general term.
Yes. And whew. Hey, Scott, can you take your opinion on this? Do you think I'm the world's okayest railway enthusiast? My twin brother coined that.
He's the judge of that.
My twin brother, he has coined himself the world's okayest roller coaster enthusiast. Oh, man.
Depends on how much you really love railways and roller coasters.
Well, he likes roller coasters more. He keeps me updated on if an amusement park is open. He really wants to ride a roller coaster so badly.
I've been on roller coasters a little too many times in my life.
I think I've rode 99 of them. Just gotta ride my 100th soon. Yeah,
I've
keeps it.
been on
He
a
keeps,
few roller coasters here and there.
he keeps a
I
coaster
think,
count.
I think the most extreme roller coaster I've been on is Revolton at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and boy, once you've been on a roller coaster based off the German Autobahn, you start to realize something.
I've been on Kingdaka and Top Thrill Dragster.
I've been on the ones in Canada's Wonderland.
Lucky.
I've never been to any of those places because I don't really travel much.
Well,
I went to Hershey Park 10 years in a row.
once this pandemic's over, you should get
Oh,
up there, Mason. Check
Yeah,
out
what?
the theme parks and roller coasters and all that. You'll have a
well, I
blast.
have been to theme parks before, just not, because like I've been on vacations before where there are theme parks, but like just not a lot. I'm just saying that's all.
Well then, like I said, once it's safe to travel without problems, and I suggest getting out in the world more,
Yeah.
doing some more traveling.
Yeah,
I
my
really hope that this pandemic doesn't really stay that long.
oh man,
Absolutely.
I can agree.
Everyone's hoping that.
Because the more it stays, the more stressor I get and question stuff.
Yeah, I started questioning stuff a long time ago.
I question a lot of stuff, and I just question why. My number one question that I'm just wondering is why. Why now?
And
out of
that's
all
good.
times?
Question everything.
We have a new question from Raul Mendoza. What is one of your favorite RWS characters that you would want to see in CGI? The Colby Fell Railway and
D199
and Bear.
I want to see Diesel 199.
Yeah,
I would like to see a combination. Oh man, too many count for me. I think either.
Each time,
See, I think Rachel.
Rachel. Wait. Well, the Red Engine, anyways. Whatever they call her.
D199.
Whatever they end up calling her. Or him.
I mean, our series.
maybe Victoria as well.
It's fine.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Listen,
Yes.
Yeah, what now? Yeah.
Muted.
That was just weird.
I wonder why he muted his mic.
Wood.
Give him time.
Right.
Still waiting for players to join.
Mason, can you put in one code real quick on your browser?
It's time.
Doing quite well, Ryan. Doing quite well.
Not for long. Our controller says Steven should spoil our image. Nothing ever happens to us. We are reliable.
I have returned.
Hello.
Hey, Chris. What's up?
Hello.
Chris? I'm not Chris.
Wait, I mean Ryan. Ryan. Sorry about that.
Yes, I was going to say. Chris.
I mistook you for enough. I was thinking of someone else.
Yeah, I know I'm awesome. No, anyways. Shit, no. Stop.
Well, there were two different red engines in the first book that were actually completely different classes.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm still dying and desperate to see D199.
Where the hell is this? Oh, here it is. Summative 3. So, are we just... Is this like a fancy voice call or something?
We're playing Jackbox.
For RJ's birthday.
Oh, yo, what game are you playing on Jackbox?
Fibbage 2.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to say happy birthday, RJ.
Thank you.
Happy
No problem.
day of room escape.
Yeah, I sang him happy birthday.
I also
And-
like that, Ghost.
Where the...
What does a penguin do with the igloo? Oh, no. What does a penguin do to its home?
What?
I don't
It
know.
glues it.
Ah, nose exhale. That's a solid knee slapper of a joke.
Personally, normally I would laugh in my Charlie voice, but I'm not going to. For
Oh,
reasons.
God. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot.
What'd you
Yeah.
Forgot what?
I forgot that this is like... I forgot that I was in this series thingy. Don't know how, but I do.
You actually
The
went
railway
in our 8th episode.
It's
Oh,
time 7101.
It's time 70101 that we take this railroad over.
We show you what frauds you are.
How rude! How rude!
It's time 70101 over. It's there,
I'm
railway.
trying to think who says rude. Oh, that's right. Stephanie from Full House.
Super Rescue Don't At Me is the best.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, Super Rescue is one of my favorites too.
Mine too. Nope.
There was actually more information about the missing engine, not missing engine, missing coach released, and turns out a lot of episodes footage was just
happened.
turns out a lot of the episode footage was just reused for other episodes also.
That is
Interesting.
fascinating. Here, where's my- I'm currently in class trying to frantically quote unquote raise my hand because I could not locate this document for the fucking life of me.
To put the room code in, you just need to go to jackbox.tv in your web browser.
Oh no, I'm currently in a class right now, online.
Oh.
So I'm trying to find that doc, and I really wanted to talk to you guys for some reason. So, yeah, you know.
You know. At least I know.
Oh, we're still waiting for you, Mason, so we can get the game started.
Oh, I'm not joining. I'm sorry. I can't because I'm the thing is I'm using my phone, and well, I can't really multitask because if I do, then I'll end up leaving the game, leaving the stream. So you all can just carry on without me.
All right.
Oh, we can always bring up the answer. I can always say the answer.
Nah, it's okay. I appreciate it though, but just you feel free to carry on without me.
Oh, come on, Brave. It's just mine.
Now I'll pass. It's okay. But thanks.
If you say so.
Oh.
Okay, gamers. Okay.
Ooh.
The code is FUG.
There we go. From me to everyone, where the heck is the document? That should be.
Gotta type in jackbox.tv in your web browser.
Hey, may I ask a question?
Yes.
Do you all have you all ever heard of Classic Series Creations?
No.
I have. I've seen a few episodes of it too.
So bye.
Yeah, I thought they were okay. At best.
Okay, give me your hot takes on what's a Thomas creator that I know? The Victor Tanzik guy.
Oh my God, yes.
He
God,
voices
yes!
Awesome.
Victor Tanzik is a really awesome guy.
See, don't do that. You'll ruin RJ's birthday.
You know Victor Tanzik voices Alaric. I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong. Eric, Alaric, Eric and Sodor Dark Times Frenzy Payback.
I didn't
Y'all
know
probably
that.
never heard of that.
Sounds terrific.
Yes, Victor Tensick has a good series going forward.
And RJ and I have him as the voice of Duke in our series.
Duke. Spot a T, eh? Okay, where the hell was this?
Sodor Dark Times Frenzy Payback is Transport Days' series.
In 2004, the diagram for the oldest book title awarded the grand prize to a book called Bomb-Proof Your Blank.
Well, sir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it seems an accident is taking place on Napa Harbor.
This is honestly, a trip.
Mine still says waiting for all players to join.
Oh. Oh, right. I entered my life.
Well, everybody, this has been fun, but I have to get back to class. I will talk to you guys later, Mr. RJ Bensma. Have a happy birthday. To everyone else in here, good luck, good job, and have a good life.
Have a good one.
Bye.
See ya. And he left before we finished. Saying goodbye.
Well, sir,
It was a pleasure to have him in the live stream.
RJ, do you think you could send me a new friend, the room code? Because mine's still loading.
Yeah.
Just refresh the. Just refresh. It's still the same room code.
Okay.
Oh,
It's-
dang. I didn't refresh the page. Whoops. I didn't even make a choice. Dang. Thanks for the reminder, RJ.
Bye.
Hey, RJ.
Yeah.
There's something I need to remind you about that I sent to you the other day, although it's fine.
Oh yeah, your auditions. I thought they were a bit amateurish.
It's okay, I understand.
Yeah, keep working on them.
I will.
One bit of advice: speak up when you do it.
The only reason why I wasn't speaking up then is because I was visiting a family relative and I didn't really want them to hear me, so yeah. Because sound limits, so yeah.
Well, next time you audition, just don't worry about that.
Okay. I do.
You
I
want to
will,
perform the best performance you can.
Right.
In Gaelic, the surname Kennedy means, unfortunately, blank. Head.
Excuse me, if I may, with all due respect, I'm just trying to be polite. I'm just trying to be polite and just be generous at the time being. With all due respect, if you guys are okay with it, can I resend my auditions for those two characters for NWR Adventures that I sent, but make them sound like more well spoken, performance wise?
Sure.
Sure, if you can put on a better performance, then
Will do.
It's always good to improve.
I may have a good performance up my sleeve or two.
Oh, wait a minute. The truth was ugly and good. Gaelic.
Ah, dang, it was ugly. Dang.
I chose Airhead.
Well-
Same here.
I gotta go.
No.
All right, Mason. See you
Have a
later.
good one, Mason.
You too. Happy birthday, RJ.
Thank you.
See ya.
All right, Scott. Choose your word.
It's loading.
In 1994, a robbery suspect escaped from a West Virginia jail by climbing over an 18-foot fence with a rope that he made out of blank.
I just refreshed mine.
Mine is just going to be random and a joke.
Stephanie Fan 55. Yes, I did see the recent video by Victor Tenzing. No. Mine's done.
The answers. Nope, it wasn't rat fur.
Oh man.
Dental floss.
Yes, I got it. I said my line was toilet paper.
Me and Ben are tied for the lead.
We're tied.
Yep, 1,500 points.
All right, we're entering round 2.
1,000 points for everyone you fool. 2,000 for finding the truth.
All right.
Larry.
Yep.
Celebrity quotes of great importance. 12:02 a.m. January 5th, 2015. Larry King, aka at King's Things, tweeted, Does anybody use the term blank anymore?
That was a good one.
Oh. Oh, I think he knows. I think
I know what the truth is.
wasn't beach. Knuckle sandwich.
Aha! Got it again. Woo!
You want a knuckle sandwich?
Yoza.
Ben has 4,500 points. I have 3,500, and Scott, you have 0.
All right.
Ooh, I'm sucking.
Let's see. Okay.
Cable. Oh, a recent survey by the British cable provider Cable.co.uk found that almost 1/3 of the people surveyed would rather blink than lose broadband internet access. You got a license for that TV? The answers are left me lose a finger, have their dicks chopped off, read, and their legs. I chose read, and it wasn't the truth.
What was the truth?
Lose a finger.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got some points.
I think RJ can only see the.
Yeah. If I share, I've been trying to figure that out because I finally realized that full screen mode was enabled instead of windowed mode.
I see.
Paula Dean has her own video game called Paula Dean's Blank. Oh, those eyes. Ooh. Creepy, aren't they? Hmm?
Oh no, I think I got this one wrong.
Recipe Quest, what's the right answer?
What was it?
Recipe Quest.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I got that right. Yeah, I got
Woo!
4 points. I'm doing good.
It's good.
Would you whack someone in the head with a frying pan? Oh, no, wait.
Final fibbage.
Ah, yes.
The Jackrabbit.
3.
All right, all in. Here we go.
The shape of a male dragonfly's penis. Oh, boy.
Oh man. Whew.
I don't even want to see that.
Oh man.
Oh.
Someone entered a very good lie.
Oh, wait, no. Affleck was voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. A fork? Nope, that was a lie. Spoon? That was the truth.
Yes! Woo! Oh man, I think I won this one.
Let's hope I did well this time.
Well, there are only 3 of us in here, so. The final scores.
Yep.
And Ben won. Golf club.
What was the score?
You got 12,500 points.
Wow.
I got 9,500 points. Well, 9,250. And Scott got 4,000.
All right.
That's not bad.
That was a very good game all around. So
I agree.
that was very fun. I never thought I would ever play this kind of game on my, well, through a computer, that is. I would usually play it like through an Xbox. But hey, what the hey? It was a fun thing to do today. And I would like to say I want to do a quick I want to just say a thing before I leave the live stream. RJ, I hope your birthday was an absolute awesome day. It
Same
is a
here.
pleasure to be a voice actor in this series, Thomas and Friends Ended Our Adventures. And I look forward to seeing the next episode. I hope everyone enjoys the next episode of the series and future episodes to come. In the Discord server, I will make the unveilment of my OC Jake, the coronation class, respectively, when that model is completed. And hope everyone is doing safe out there. I mean, what's been going on? We all have to stay positive. If you're sitting there just at your desk or in your bedroom or wherever you are in your house or wherever you're living, if you're sitting down doing nothing for about a minute or so, stand up and do something awesome. Find out what's your favorite thing to do and do it. For me, play my ukulele, sing a cover of a song who is doing the right thing, who is being positive, is absolutely awesome. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for definitely hosting this live stream, RJ. Thank you. Let's all look forward to tomorrow, the 75th anniversary of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Whatever the YouTube community is going to be doing for that, trains recreations, RWS book reads, listen to those. We all have to thank one man, and that's the Reverend W. Audrey and his son Christopher Audrey as well.
Yep.
How old am I? 28.
Awesome.
Once again, happy birthday, RJ. It's fun being on the stream, and it's fun playing Jackbox with you.
Yeah, it's a very fun game. Absolutely.
Fun multiple packs of games.
Yeah.
Man, there were so many packs.
Peace out, Ben, and peace out, RJ.
All right. Thank you, Scott. Bye-bye, RJ. Bye-bye,
Thank
Scott.
you.
See ya.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.